So we get to start lying down. So if you want to come down on your backs, get comfortable. Once you're comfortable, I'd just like you to take your focus onto your breathing. So we'll start with those nice deep breaths in and out. With each deep breath in, we just want to try and draw it down towards the stomach, allow the stomach to rise up. And then as you breathe out, just allow the stomach to drop back down again. Now just like to take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to slowly circle the arms overhead. We're going to interlace the fingers. We'll reach out to the whole length of the body, so we'll point the toes. We'll reach those hands as far away from the top of the head as we feel we can. Really making ourselves as long as possible. And we'll just focus on those nice deep breaths again as we hold here. One more deep breath. And on that exhale, you can gently release. And allow the arms to come out to around shoulder heights. Here we don't bend the legs, bring the feet to the floor. Keeping the shoulders down, we're just going to gently lower the knees to the right. Just taking them as low to the floor as you feel we can. And we'll ease back to the centre. And out to the left. Just gently take those knees from side to side. Really trying to focus on that movement through the hips and into the back of the body. And if the movement's feeling good, we can add a little extra in. The next time we drop those knees to the right, we can try and take the left knee towards the right elbow, still keeping the shoulders down. And we can do the same as you drop to the left, right knee towards the left elbow. If it feels too much though, just stick with dropping those knees gently from side to side. Then we have our extra option that we can add in. If we feel we can try and extend the leg, taking the toes out towards the fingertips. And then we'll ease back to the centre and do the same, going the other side. Again though, if it feels too much, don't worry. Just stick with the knee towards the elbow, or just gently dropping those knees from side to side. Last time to each side. And we can ease back to the centre. From here, we're going to lift the legs, like to hug the knees in towards the chest. We're bringing a little bit of movement into our ankles, so just like the point and flex the feet. Drawing the toes up towards the shins, and then pushing them away again. And then we'll add a few circles into the ankles too. So gently start to circle the feet one way. And we can change direction, circle the feet back the other way. Hold to the centre and just let those feet relax. Now here I like to draw those knees a little bit closer in towards the chest. We're going to take the feet towards the ceiling. Try and take hold the inside or the outside of the feet if possible. If we can't reach the feet, don't worry. We can take hold of the shins. But the aim is to try and get the thighs as close to parallel to the floor as you feel you can. And as close to a 90-degree bend at the knee as you feel as possible. And we're just going to hold here. So as we hold here, just focus on those nice deep breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just gently release the feet. And we'll hug the knees back in towards us. And we'll rock from side to side. Here we'll bring the hands to the back of the thighs. And if you feel comfortable too, I'd like you just to gently rock and roll on the squats. So you bring yourself towards a seated position. If it doesn't feel comfortable, please just gently bring yourself to a seated position. If we're happy to rock and roll, we build a little bit of momentum. And once you feel we've got enough, we can release the thighs and either rock and roll to a seated position, or if we can, to a squat. But it does not matter which one. Because from either, we're going to gently come around onto all fours. So we can take the hands down and we'll step the legs back. So here we've got the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're just going to bring some movement through the back of the body. So as you breathe out, I'd like you to arch your spine up towards the ceiling. And then as you breathe in, we'll arch the spine the other way, pushing the chest down towards the floor. So we're just going to go in time with our own breath. Try and focus on bringing as much movement to the back of the body as you feel you can. One more time each way. We can hold to the centre. From here we're just going to come into child's pose, so we can push the hips back towards the heels. You can release the arms out in front of us, and we're just seeing the flow into the floor as we feel we can go. So take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to gently ease back up onto all fours. From here, I'm going to step the right foot forwards and outside the hands. So come into a kneeling lunge position. Now if it feels enough here, we can keep the left knee down. We can do it a little bit more, we can tuck those left toes under, lifting the left knee off the floor. But either way, I want you to squeeze the leg so the knee is lifted or the knee is lowered. And then we'll add in our rotation. So we're going to take the right hand up towards the ceiling, looking out over the right thigh. And I said, really focus on that squeeze through the legs. If we have lifted the left knee, we can always lower it down at any point if we need to. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the hand back down to the floor. If we've lifted the left knee, we can lower it down. We'll step the right foot back. And we do the same thing on the other side. So we'll step the left foot forwards outside the hands. If it's enough with the right knee down, keep the knee down. If not, we can tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. We'd like to either way, we want to squeeze those legs. And then we're going to add in our rotation. So we're going to rotating the left hand towards the ceiling this time. Still squeezing the legs. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to bring the hand back down to the floor. And then we're going to step the left foot back and push the hips up so we come into our down dog. So if the right knee was down, we need to lift it. We push the hips high. Here the heels can be slightly lifted off the floor, a little bend in the knees, but we're trying to push the chest towards the thighs so we get that nice flat back. Now we're going to bend the legs, so I like to set the feet forwards and together. So we come into a forward fold. So in our forward fold again, we've got that little bend in the knees, so still look after the hips, just allow your arms to hang heavy. We want to try and let go through the arms and shoulders. We want to try and let go through the back of the neck to allow the head to hang heavy. And we're going to slowly start to roll up to standing. So keep the arms heavy. We just try and roll through every part of the spine. Once we get to standing, we're just going to circle the arms overhead, bring the palms of the hands together. And we're going to add in a little bit of a back bend. So we're going to arch backwards as we do, really squeeze into the back of the legs and the bum so we look after that lower back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, then release. Now the arms come down to shoulder height. And we'll drop the chin back down to the chest and we'll slowly roll back down towards the floor, look bending the knees. And we're going to bring the hands onto the shins just below the knees. I like to lift the chest, bring it parallel to the floor, so we draw the shoulder blades back and together. Trying to get that nice flat back. We'll slowly start to roll all the way up to standing. And we can circle the hands back overhead. Bring the palms of the hands together. And we'll add in a little bit of a back bend. So large backwards, squeezing through the back of the body, but really focusing on the squeeze in the back of the legs, the bum. Take a deep breath in as we breathe out, we gently release the arms and others come down to our sides. From here we'll take the hands behind us, we're just going to interlace the fingers. I like to pull the hands down to straighten the arms out. And we're just going to take them as far away from the back of the body as we feel we can. And a nice stretch to the chest and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, just ease the hands back in towards us. Then we can release the arms. We're going to drop the chin back to the chest, let your arms and shoulders go heavy, look, bend in the knees, we're going to roll back down towards the floor. And it doesn't matter if the hands reach the floor or not. But from here, we're going to take the arms behind the legs. We're just going to hug ourselves a little bit deeper into that forward fold. Try and draw the head a little bit closer towards the shins. Then we're going to release the arms. We'll bend the legs, take the hands to the floor. We're going to step the feet back. And we're going to push the hips up. So we come into our down dog. So again, here the heels can be lifted. You can have a little bend in the knees. We're trying to take those hips high. Trying to push the chest towards the thighs. And we can have just a little march into the feet, so we're on to one set of toes. Pushing the other heel down or trying to keep the hips high. And we can hold back to the center. Now, like I said, onto both sets of toes, we're going to roll the weight forwards, coming through into a plank position as we do. We'll lower the knees to the floor. Keep the elbows close to the ribs, we're going to lower the upper body down to the ground. And then we're going to come into a small back bend, drawing the shoulder blades back and together. Squeezing through the whole back of the body, so the back of the legs, the bum. Not a lot of pressure in the hands at the moment, but a real good squeeze through the whole back of the body. Take a deep breath. And as we breathe out, release back to the floor. We're going to push back up onto all fours. We'll tuck the toes under. We'll lift the knees, pushing the hips back.
I want to be with you
and into our down dog. From here we're going to lift onto the toes, we're going to roll forwards. Way through into our plank. The knees on the knees or toes, keeping the elbows close to the ribs, we're going to lie down towards the floor. Then we can either come back into that small back bend, or if we feel we can, we can lift into a large one, squeeze into the whole back of the body, bring the shoulder blades back and together. And if we're lifting into the large one, the legs can lift slightly off the floor too. We'll tuck those toes, lift the hips up and back.
You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect.
We're going to bend the legs. We'll lower the knees down to the floor. And we can sink back into child's pose. So we push those hips back towards the heels. Release the arms out in front of us. And take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to gently ease back up onto all fours. Now we're going to tuck those toes under, we're going to lift the knees. We're going to step the feet forwards and into a squat. So just as deep a squat as you feel you can hold. Now heels can be lifted. We want to squeeze the legs, try and lift the chest, drawing the shoulders back. So if you need to, you can take the arms out, bring the palms together, however it feels comfortable. But so we really want to squeeze those legs as we hold this position. We're going to hold it for about a minute longer if we can. If it starts to feel too much, gently release, come down to a seated position, because that's where we're going to come to next. breathing, keep squeezing those legs. We can take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, take the hands behind us and release the legs. So we come down to a seated position. So from here we're going to come into a seated twist. So we're going to keep the left leg out in front of us. We can bring the right foot either to the floor just inside the left leg, or if we feel we can, we're going to step it over the left leg. We're going to use the left arm to hug the right knee in towards us. Then we're going to twist to look as far over the right shoulder as we can, sitting up nice and tall as we do.
Your soul is so pure. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to slowly start to untwist. We can release the leg. And we do the same thing going the other way. So we can bend the left leg this time, foot to the floor either inside the right thigh or step it over the right leg. Then we use the right arm to hug that left knee in towards us. Sitting up tall, we're going to twist. Look as far over that left shoulder as we feel we can. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? Your soul is so pure.
Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we can slowly untwist. We can release the leg. From here, we're going to lie down. So we're going to gently come down onto our backs. We're going to bend the right leg. We're going to lift it, taking hold of the back of the thigh. And then we can extend the leg, foot towards the ceiling. Now here we can either keep hold of the thigh, or we can take hold of the calf, but not the back of the knee, because we can do some damage if we grab from the knee. And we're just going to gently ease the leg a little bit in towards us until we feel that stretch in the thigh, and hold it there.
soul is so pure.
Now we're going to take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're just going to see if we can ease that leg a little bit closer in towards us. A little bit deeper into that stretch. We'll hold it there. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, ease the leg back out over the hip. We can take the arms out shoulder height. And we'll just gently lower the leg over the left, down towards the floor, keeping the shoulders down as we do. Just taking it as light as forward as you feel you can. If it starts to feel a little bit too intense, we can lift the foot a little bit further away from the ground. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, release back to the center. And we can gently lower the foot down to the floor. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll bend the left leg. We'll take hold of the back of the thigh. Now we're going to extend the leg foot towards the ceiling. We can either keep hold of the thigh, or if we feel we can do, we'll take hold of the calf. And we just ease that leg a little bit closer in towards us until we feel that stretch in the thigh and hold it there. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we'll see if we can ease it a little bit closer and hold there. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, we can gently ease back to the center. We'll take the arms out at shoulder height. And we're going to gently lower the left leg over the right, down towards the floor. Keeping the shoulders down, just taking the foot as close to the floor as we feel we can. If it feels that a little bit too intense, we can lift the leg a little bit further, or we can bend the leg. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you can just ease the leg back up and gently lower it to the floor. And then just find a position that feels comfortable to you, because we're going to finish with some relaxation. Once you're comfortable, I'd just like to take your focus onto your breathing. I'm going to just take those nice deep breaths in and out. So every time you breathe in, we draw that breath back down towards the stomach, allowing the stomach to rise. And as you breathe out, now start to come back down again. And then if you want to, you can just set your focus down towards your lower body. So maybe curl the toes down and gently just start to squeeze through all the muscles in the lower body. Through your calves, your thighs, your glutes. And really squeeze and build the tension into all those muscles. Now hold that tension there. And then on the next deep breath out, just let go of all that tension in the lower body. Feel your legs sink a little bit heavier into the floor and the feet might just drop out to the sides. And we can do the same thing with the upper body too if we want to. We can clench the hands into fists. And just start to squeeze all the muscles in the upper body, so all the way through the arms. And up into the shoulders, into the back of the neck. And we squeeze and build that tension. Hold it there. And then on the next breath out, just let go of all that tension. So the shoulders drop away from your ears and your arms sink that little bit heavier into the floor.
slowly just bring some awareness back towards the body. So now you just gently wiggle the fingers, maybe wiggle the toes. And if you want to change position, please do. Maybe hug the knees in towards the chest. Maybe you want to roll onto your side. It's whatever feels comfortable to you. Gently and in your own time, to make your way back to a seated position. So from here, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. As you do, just allow your arms to drift overhead. As you breathe out at the top, just relax your shoulders and circle the arms back and down. We'll do that one more time. Nice deep breath. As you breathe out, just relax your shoulders and circle the arms back and down. Fantastic work, guys. And thank you very much for joining me.